got some breaking news for you. We may have a deal to avoid default. I was just sent the outline of the agreement between the Speaker and the President, which would raise the debt ceiling and let us avoid the huge recession that would otherwise begin in about a week. And I'm going to share it with you right now. But I'll tell you up front, the issue now is that we are already hearing from the Speaker's right flank, and they are furious. They had a very long list of demands going into this. Only a handful of them were met. My bet is that none of them will vote for this, which means we are several dozen votes short getting this passed unless the minority party in the House is willing to provide those votes. The problem with that is that the minority party in the House didn't want to do any of this, and now they're going to be told that they have to vote for this or the economy will crash, which is true. It would crash. So here's what's in the deal. A 2-year spending cap for a number of social programs. The IRS will lose some funding. Some unspent COVID relief money will be transferred back. There will be new eligibility requirements for assistance programs like SNAP and TANF, which will be very controversial. And it'll push the next debt ceiling fight out past the next election, which is a lot to have in a deal, but is a big step down from what the right flank wanted, which is why they're furious. But look, I think the general assumption is that because this deal was struck by a speaker from one party and a president from another, that we will have the votes to pass it. But here's the thing. We're all home right now. We were all sent back to our districts so that they could work out a deal, and now that they have one, they have to whip votes over the phone and then call the vote as soon as we're back in DC because we are out of time. And when the outcome is uncertain, that's a risky way to do business. I imagine I'll be getting a phone call about this pretty soon, and I'll keep you posted.